Oh, we got a greenie. Come on, baby. You can cross it. Nobody crossing that way or this way or making a U-turn. Let's go across the street together. Hold our hands as one. Beautiful day. Great so far. It's probably got to be about 9 something, 9:15, 9:20 in the morning, something like that. Just finished up with the gym. Great class. Man, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I'd like to keep doing them. Pushed a little harder today. It was arms. And we hadn't done arms in a bit, so it was nice to hit a little harder, something that I haven't necessarily been hitting hard recently. Because my legs are toast, my back is pretty toast, and my chest is pretty toast, and my shoulders a bit. I mean, shoulders is included there, but not really. Shoulders is its own thing. This is bicep, tricep, forearm, abs, which, you know, obviously all that stuff's interdependent upon each other, but I'll wait till you hop in and fire it up. I don't want to scare you. Okay. Damn, did you see that sting? I caught that. I wasn't too sure what was happening, but there was a bunch of cops just sitting there and a dude in the middle of the road, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? It's a good thing I was going slow, man. They would have pulled my ass over, because that street's 35 miles an hour and nobody runs 35 on that sucker. Man, whoo, saved myself a ticket there just for being, you know, smart, I guess, unconsciously. I'm glad I caught that. Yeah, he was pulling people over. As soon as he caught them with speed, there was a bunch of cops there. God, I guess they're running low on budgets or something. I'm not too sure what's going on, but I definitely don't want to be pulled over by no cop. Rights for me, smite for thee. Gorgeous head turn, Tony. Let's see if I can do this U-turn, huh? Que sucio, man, que sucio. Beautiful Saturday morning. Looking to get it going. Got a lot of things to do today, but first I want to start off with the gym. Get the body stretched and a bend. Dip the toes to jacuzzi, baby. Whip out this book, The Buttress of Windsor. Ho, ho, ho. Who's this? Got a couple. Man, this windscreen's nasty. Nasty. Talking about this windscreen, I just wanted to give it a couple minutes and maybe talk the entire time as I head on over to the Jim about this windscreen. So this is a Sedici replacement windscreen for the Strata. They also have one for the meow 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 version, modular. And basically what it is a photochromatic windscreen. So it adjusts to depending on the light, how much light there is, or how much sun is or light is being exposed to you. It will actually start to darken, kind of like on some of the Bell helmets, the Climb helmets, and some of the other helmets as well. They come with a photochromatic, or you're able to add a photochromatic screen to it, or whatever they call it. The technology is that it dims with the sunlight. And that dog was ready to take my head off. The windscreen works really well, man. Clear is clear, tinted is tinted. It's not too tinted, fortunately and unfortunately. You know, do I wish it was a little darker when it was real bright? Yeah, but at the same time, I understand it has a window within to work, and for what it does excellent. The reason I got a windscreen like this, as opposed to just running the tinted windscreen like I used to, is that the tinted windscreen is always dark. And I ride a lot in the mornings, you know, at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. And my 90% of the time, obviously, at that time, it's dark. And it's going to be dark for a couple hours, and I'm out there on the road. And if I want to see things better, if I want to see, you know, cars, lights, animals don't have headlights or reflectors. You know, these are things that I have to pay attention to on the road, especially out here where I go to work. It's relatively dark around here. As you'll see in a couple of videos, I put in some rides where it's dark and I need a clear windscreen. But at the same time, it's Florida. And when the sun comes out, now it's spring, man, the sun really does come out, and it's pretty damn bright. So take care of it, you know. Get a windscreen with a tint, but I don't want to be carrying multiple windscreens. That just sounds dumb, especially with an alternative like a photochromatic windscreen already on the market. I might as well just go with that, either a helmet that has that kind of visor, or if I can put that kind of visor on my helmet, I'll do it as well. Now, the nice thing about Sedici is, since I am an MSF instructor, I get 30% off their stuff over at Cycle Gear. So it's killer, you know, 30% off of anything. See, like this jacket, it was like a $250 jacket after taxes. I got it for like $160 after taxes. It's freaking killer. Let me see, the windscreen, the visor itself, this visor up here, meow meow. It was like $140, I think, after taxes. I got it for like 89 bucks, 88 bucks, something like that, just shy of 90 with taxes. You can't beat it. That's freaking killer. And especially a windscreen that's, you know, a visor that's just going to bolt on, not bolt on because there's no bolts, it snaps into place just as easily as any other visor does on this particular helmet, which is not a very complicated contraption once you know how to work it, just like any other helmet for the most part. And it works well, man. It kicks butt. You know, it gets dark when it's supposed to. It lightens up when it's supposed to. I don't feel there's any sort of latency to it most of the time, because there's not really any tunnels or anything here, or like really shaded areas where it goes dark. Where I'm riding, it's either bright as bright or it's dark as dark, because that's how the sky is. So maybe when I take it places with tunnels and stuff like that later on in the year, I'll be able to find out how it does in those situations where I'm going from very bright to dark for maybe a mile or a quarter mile or whatever it is, and I have to see what's going around. And then from there I'll be able to find out and see if it really is something that can be used in a situation like that, and I'll let you guys know, or myself know, and you know, that way you can take that information and do with it as you wish, which is, you know, kind of the point of this whole thing. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this whole YouTube thing. At first it was, you know, parts and reviews and bikes and stuff like that, but you know, I've had a change of heart. I really like the parts and reviews and stuff, but I kind of just want to do my own thing, and I just want to show my rides now. And so I've been recording a lot of stuff, but mainly it's just me talking about stuff, confused about what I'm really going to talk about or not talk about. So in the end, I think I'm just going to talk about what I really want to talk about, which is whatever's on my head at the time. Yeah, there's that windscreen, which is good. You know, I can plop it in there, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to do that too much. I may do those kinds of things within a video, just because it makes it more streamlined for me. Let's see. Now we park. My, that was a fun time. Well, time to start the day.